Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg, and today we look at this door. Actually, today I'm going to be showing off my house. I would be showing you my face first and then flipping it around, but apparently you can't do that. Once you start recording a video, you can't flip the camera. I don't know. But rather than trying to wrestle with my phone, we'll just do it this way. So I first moved in here at the start of September. And I have waited to show off the place in a video because I wanted to get everything set up properly. So now that it pretty much is, I felt it was a good time. And my house is rarely clean, but since I'm having a dinner party in a little bit, it's pretty clean now. Not completely, but pretty. So we're just gonna walk around and I'll show it off, and you can look at the abode of an average YouTuber. I would have started this outside, but there's not much to see out there, and it's pretty damn cold because it's a Wisconsin winter. So we'll just forget about that. So yeah, basically it's a 2-story condominium with a finished basement, which I'll show off. 2-bedroom. 1 full bath, 2 half bath. So I'll take you around. Also talk about all the different pieces of art that I have hung up, which are a recent addition. Finally, my family owns an art company, so finally I got a bunch of stuff framed. Here we have a nice piece. This is actually a gift from Ziggy. A cool little framed Cthulhu piece. Broom closet, garage door, washer dryer. This is the first half bath, the guest bathroom. Normally I have a litter box here, but it's been moved right now. Nice flash picture. I think that was a gift from my dad, yeah, I think so. And then, gosh, I've had this picture forever. I don't even remember what the name of the guy that made E-Boy or something like that. Yeah, not much to say about that. Here we have a picture of the manna tree. Not a picture, artwork of the manna tree by a Japanese artist. I think his name is Hiro Isono or something like that. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. It's like one of my favorite video game piece of artworks. Really gorgeous. And there's a canvas flash thing. There's plenty of comic book stuff. One of my goals on moving in was I wanted to have one piece of artwork dedicated to every exploring series that I've covered. So this is the Elder Scrolls one. It's of course Skyrim, because come on, there's not that much great art for the other games, unfortunately. But it's just a very colorful pic. Like if you remove the dragon, people would just be like, "Oh, that's a nice. What is that? A Bob Ross?" It's nice. Nice Hulk collection there. Classic Hulk stuff. Classic Hulk is best Hulk. And this is my Middle-earth one. Conceivably, bag end. Ziggy and his wife pointed out that bag end, the door is not that shade of blue. I don't really have an explanation for it, but it's a nice picture. Yep. So here's the main living area and kitchen. You can show off. When I moved in, this island was not here. I added this little island. It's basically just a wooden cart. The garbage cans are in there. I replaced the fridge. I replaced the stove. I replaced the microwave. I didn't replace the dishwasher yet. It's not like a gigantic kitchen, but for a single guy, it's, especially with the island helps a lot with space. It's more than enough. I'm a gadget guy, so I have to have, like the little coffee machine. There's the foodie, the air fryer, the sous vide going. So it doesn't leave a whole lot of counter space. So I really like that I have this island here where you can just prepare stuff. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to say about the kitchen. We, of course, have Fabio cutout. Gotta have that. And this is how you know that it's my kitchen. There you go. Here's my bootleg Sekiro canvas art that I ordered from China. It's, it's really sweet. I think it was too pricey. That was the main issue. Mainly because it arrived pretty warped. You know, it's sort of like cheap wood that the canvas has been stretched across. So the wood sort of warped. So we had to like tack it all down with like putty. And it still pops off sometimes. But it looks great. I really like it. It just dominates that wall. There's a couch I never use except for storage. I mean, I cleaned up pretty much everything, but this is like all the RPG stuff that is normally on this table, and I'm not going to store it away. The table is new, the chairs are new. This is like faux granite, so it's not like heavy like granite would be, but it's just a nice table. The chair is really nice. I didn't want like stiff like dining chairs. You know, this is primarily a gaming table. So I wanted something that looks good, but leans back, it has armrests, and just, you know, nice chairs. That's what I got. Fireplace I've never used, I probably never will use. We have the TV, which I also never use. It's mainly for decoration, to be honest. Some bookshelves that hold books, and some DVDs and Blu-rays and things, mainly like RPG books I bought for the Exploring series, my Stephen King shelf, so on and so forth. Also the vinyl collection. It's not running right now because we don't need copyright strikes. Then I have a Bloodborne picture. I never did a series on it, but I did a video I'm pretty proud of, and it's one of my favorite games. So I got a nice picture there. And, of course, the On the Backs of Gods picture that I had commissioned back in the day. I really like it. And now it can hang proudly in my home. That's pretty much it for this floor. It's not incredibly exciting. So we'll take a trip upstairs. And, of course, along the stairs we have a bunch more pictures. So first we have this piece. I can never remember the name of it. It's a classic, like, Japanese artwork. The Great Wave off, I want to say Kaguya, but I don't know if that's right. This is, of course, the Final Fantasy VI variant with Ultros attacking the characters on the raft there. You can see. So, just, I don't know. It's such a thing. You know, all these things are just uniquely me, and I really like that. Then we have the Norse Wild Hunt. This is a pretty old school painting. Pretty much all these things are like pictures that my parents would never allow me to hang in my childhood home. So now I can hang them with pride. So this is my Norse mythology artwork. It's just nice. It's pretty dark, but I like it. Then we have my Cthulhu Mythos piece. This is, I believe, from the most recent Masks of Nyarlathotep version for 7th edition. So you have Nyarlathotep in all his glory, with the eclipse and the cultists on the pyramid. Like, it's just a badass piece. I really like it. Then we have my Celtic mythology piece. There you go. I can't even can't even show it all off here. So this is by a pretty awesome artist named Jim Fitzpatrick. This is Nuada of the Silver Hand fighting off the Fomorians when they first came to Ireland. Very colorful, very sweet. And my SCP piece. This is, of course, SCP-1730. This is the image I used for the thumbnail for that video. So you have Leech Boy, the Deer, and the Gate Guardian battling it out. The MTFs and the researchers running off. Just an incredible piece done by Zange, or Celestial Fang, I think she's going by now. Really talented, artist. And there aren't that many like incredible pieces of SCP artwork, sad to say, but this is my favorite. So I just think it's so awesome I get to hang it in my house now. And then we have another classic Hulk. This was his big premiere issue, not his original OG premiere. That premiere only ran that series only ran like 6 issues before he got merged with Namor and all that. This was his second premiere in his own standalone series that went on for like 400 some issues or whatever. So, very nice. Here we have the bathroom, the master bathroom that just recently got work done. So, of course, I have a big-ass TV in my bathroom right across from the toilet because I'm a bachelor, living a bachelor life. It's very nice. I got a Chromecast hooked up there. Watch YouTube, Plex. I also have my Stadia, I got Stadia, so you can just play Farming Simulator while on the toilet. And then this is what I had recently done, my whole bathtub taken out and tiled up. Tile's very sweet. Got a new jetted tub put in. It's good. It's good. The room's not quite done. There's still some painting to be done, as you can see, but I'm very happy with it. We have the bedroom, which is not really clean at all, so I'm not going to show you much. There's not much to say. It's just a bedroom. So there's a giant-ass box there for the tub. That's it. There's not much to say. And then the office, where all the magic happens. This is where I spend the grand majority of my time. We have here the map for Hollow Knight, the map of Hollow Nest. I mean, there are games, I guess, that I like better than Hollow Knight that I don't have pictures of. But I really just like this piece. There's just so many details here hidden throughout this artwork. And I put it right here at the desk so I could look at it during like loading screens and just notice different things. And then we have my 40K piece, Ultramarines, putting up the flag. Just nice. Just a nice piece. There's plenty of like kick-ass 40K artworks to pick from. I went with that. We have my 100,000 play button. There you go. And hopefully someday next to it I can put that million. This I just got for Christmas. Canvas art of my logo. It's just cool, man. It's just cool to be able to have something like that. This little career I've carved out. Here's my PC. It owns. To quote an internet personality I'm sure plenty of people have not heard of. Triple monitor setup, although to be frank, it's really, this one's just for decoration. Primarily I use this one, the ultra wide, for gaming and stuff and editing, and then this one for watching videos while I'm doing other stuff. The desk is a monster to put together. It's really massive. But I absolutely love it. It's so freaking sturdy. It's not glass, which I used to have. It stays pretty clean. Plenty of space for everything. I really love this desk. Pretty much all the furniture I got for this house I picked up from Wayfair.com. Who are not paying me, but it's a good site. I got some good stuff. Show off the new keyboard. Absolutely love this keyboard. Nicest keyboard I've ever typed on. The Rocat 122, or Vulcan 122. Good stuff. Cat towers, of course. I've got 2 cats currently. Third one is sort of on the way. He's having some medical issues. That's pretty much it. I got a big window here that I rarely open. Sometimes I'll crack it open for the cats, but that's about it. There's Boogle, who rarely gets seen by outside humans. This is a rare opportunity for you. He is the most shy, nervous, scared cat you've ever met. Or, no, you'll never meet him. You will never meet him. Unless you already have, in which case, lucky you. So that's that. Finally, last thing then, we'll head down into the basement. When I first bought this place, the basement had a ceiling put in, the walls put in. It did not have a carpet, so I had to put that in. And then I furnished the whole thing. This is my movie room. So down here we have all movie posters. Most of these are pretty old that I just had around. There's the Blade poster. Die Another Day, the best Bond movie ever made, of course. Sort of a Star Wars original trilogy compilation there. One friend commented that in this picture, Luke looks uncannily similar to Yoda there. And he came up with the theory that Yoda is actually Luke from the future who came back in time to train himself. Which doesn't really hold up, but it's an interesting theory. The Sucker Punch poster. I haven't watched the movie in a long time, but for a while I loved it. So there you go. And a random poster from Last Stand, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Johnny Knoxville, which I saw once and never again. There's the other half bath. It's not very interesting. There's a litter box in there. And here we have the main movie room. 110-inch screen there. We've got a nice 4K BenQ projector. It's funny, BenQ actually sent me an email asking me if I wanted to do a sponsored review or something of one of their products. And I was like, they wanted me to review this shitty, it was like a screen light, it was like a light you put on top of your monitor and it lights up your desk or something like. It's like, no, fuck that. You want me to review a new 8K projector? Send it to me. Let's do it. I'll make a video. But some monitor, desk lamp, come on. Yeah, so I bought the screen, bought the projector, I bought a new surround sound, and of course I bought these 4 chairs. Everything has been incredible. I really love this setup. I'll come down here every night, eat a little food, watch some TV. I've been rewatching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Then, I got a computer here, I got PS4, I can hook the Switch up. It's all pretty messy, I know, but whatever. And it's good. And sometimes, I have some people over. Tonight I think we're going to watch a little bit more of The Witcher down here. It's good stuff. It's just a great setup. It doesn't accommodate as many people as I would like. Just because this room is not that big. With a 110-inch screen, you don't want to be sitting here. You don't want to be doing this. You want to be further back. But the room's not that big. But most of the time, it's just me, so I don't really care. I also have the Valve Index hooked up down here. So, and I could clear the chairs if I really wanted to, a lot of room. But it's fine. Yeah, and then I have a wet bar over here with the fridge. Got a little sink going on, and then I have a popcorn machine. Great investment on this popcorn machine. It was $120 or $130 or something like that. It doesn't produce just gobs of popcorn, but it produces enough for 4 or 5 people. So yeah, I bought these packs, these premium tri-packs. They come with the popcorn, exactly 8 ounces. You can get different sizes. They come with the popcorn salt, coconut oil, and then you get some butter flavoring, butter topping. Got some popcorn buckets. It's really good, really good. As far as I'm concerned, it's as good as movie theater popcorn, because why wouldn't it be? This is pretty much what movie theaters do. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. The other posters I have here, Equilibrium, of course, fantastic, underrated film. Die Hard 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't say they're underrated, but fantastic. And Lord of the Rings trilogy poster. That's pretty much it. It's it's not an incredibly large place, and I don't plan on really living here for like the rest of my life, assuming YouTube continues to do well. But for now, for a single guy, it's enough space. I've got everything set up exactly how I like, and can't go wrong. So I guess I'll leave that off here. You saw pretty much the entire thing. Hopefully then, in a few years or so, I can show off my next crib, maybe a little bigger. But for now, my name is Mangg. This has been a tour of my abode, and I'll see you fine folks around.